Hey, what is up everybody? Well, the Summer's Woodworking 2x4 competition is over, and May was like 2x4 month or something. But we can all relax now, and I'd like to thank Brian over at Summer's Woodworking for getting us all out into our shops and building something. And the cool thing about this contest was that a lot of people either built their first project or made their first video, and that is amazing. So Brian, you should be proud for getting people out into their shops and building something and making new videos. I'm really honored that my 2x4 guitar won the grand prize, especially out of all those great looking projects. Last year we only had 7 people, I think, enter the contest, and I don't think anyone expected over 70 people to enter this year. So that's just crazy. That's amazing. Congrats to everyone who entered and made something great out of a 2x4, and also congrats to all the other winners. In total, we all uploaded over 8 hours of free woodworking video content. And that's something that a lot of people can draw inspiration from, so everybody should be proud of that accomplishment. I ended up putting the guitar back here on my pegboard, and I'm just going to keep it out here in the shop as a shop guitar so I can take it down and play it when I'm on a break from a project or something. I'd like to thank everybody for the kind comments that you left on my video. It seems that a lot of people really like this project. I've always wanted to build a guitar, but it just seems so complicated and out of reach. But using a 2x4 really forced me to just strip it down to just the basics that I needed to make the guitar work. And I think that's what made the video and the project so much fun and actually pretty easy to build. So thanks to everybody for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I'd like to send a huge shout out to all the woodworking retailers and websites and companies who donated prizes for the contest. I'll put a list in the video description, but one thing I see in the woodworking hobby that I don't really see in other hobbies is that the companies really do support us by providing a lot of products for contests and giveaways, and that's really cool. So if you're in the market to buy a tool or something, check the list for those sponsors and consider buying something from them, since they support us. It just feels like the right thing to do to support them back. Well, I'm in the middle of working on my next video, and this past Monday I presented a class to our Gwinnett Woodworkers Association on making wooden sunglasses. So my next video is going to be on how to make wooden sunglasses, and I have some here. This pair is made from curly maple, and they turned out pretty well. They're really comfortable. I have another one that's made from walnut, and they're nice as well. And this one's my favorite. It's purple heart with some curly maple sandwiched in between for a nice stripe detail. And these look pretty cool as well, don't they? So that's going to be my next video, is on how to make wooden sunglasses. Alright everybody, just because the 2x4 contest is over, it doesn't mean that it's time to relax. It's time to start thinking about Whirligigs. I've heard rumors that the 3rd annual Whirligig Wars is going to happen in July. So start getting ideas together. If you've never built a Whirligig before, here's a couple that I've entered in the past 2 years. This one is a Kiss Whirligig. Basically it's a wind-powered fan that makes figures move on the Whirligig. And this one is Elvis. This was the one I did for last year. So start thinking about those ideas, and just keep your eye on Laney Shaughnessy's channel and his website at asimpledesignofocala.com for details on this upcoming contest. If you enjoyed the 2x4 contest, then you will definitely enjoy the Whirligig Wars. If you saw in one of my previous videos where I turned drumsticks on the lathe, you'll remember that I played some drum licks for you so you could guess what they were. Well, this time I'm going to grab my 2x4 guitar and play some guitar riffs for you and see if you can get them. If you can't get some of them, just check the video description for the list. So I'm going to put on my shades and grab my 2x4 guitar and play you some guitar riffs. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.